Oi, oi, Stevie. Long time no see. Speak. Thought you disappeared. How's it going? I've started watching your newest video with your merch and stuff earlier. I must admit I haven't watched it all, but I will get back to it. Just try and get my comments up on my TV. I don't know what I'm doing now. Bloody hell, they flying on. Patio doors, oi oi. I've got a few of your videos to watch, mate. He's just been super busy. I've seen you being busy merching. How do, Dan? Oi oi. Matt, hello, how you doing? Charlie, yay. How's everyone doing? Who've we got watching? Let us know who I've got. What do you think about my earrings anyway? I went to my dad's earlier, as you've seen on my video, and he says, oh, I found one of the girls' earrings. Look at them. Dolphins. Yeah, I've got two. I used to have two. When I used to be a pretty boy and have two little diamonds. Oh, the garage is a mess, I know. Kenny. The garage is a mess. I've been in there tonight, get the fire out. Been on Sold a Fire on Facebook. Oh, my comments are on the TV. And yeah, I had to pull everything out of the way first before I got to it. Broken plasterboards and everything in there. So I don't think she'll be in there cleaning that out. That'll be definitely my job. Get the beers out. I've got the beers. I've got a strong bow on, but I'm driving tomorrow, so I can't have too many. I only have one or two. It's only my first one. What have we got here? Mickey Lawn. Why are you not out on them roads, Dean? Well, as you saw, Mickey, I drove past you. You came past me when I was finished. What time was that? 12 o'clock. Finished at 12 today. Yeah, living room's pretty much finished now. M6J1. It's nearly finished. Well, I need to get a few more bits of furniture in here, but that's about it. Hey up, Mark, how's it going? I'm alright. I'm hoping my video situation's going to improve for the rest of the week. I've got a drama at the minute because I haven't got a laptop. My missus got a laptop. That's no good because I can't upload videos to it because it's all locked down and everything for work. So I'm waiting till I can get a new laptop, so then I can start using my GoPro, because my GoPro's just using all my memory up on my phone. And my daughter's walking home from school from time to time, so she needs the phone so that she can get in touch with us if anything is to happen or she needs to get in touch for whatever reason. So it's a bit of a nightmare. Jam Bob. How's the kitchen coming on? All done? No, the kitchen's not all done. I put my priority into my living room so that I could get that done before my brother-in-law came. So my kitchen's took a bit of a back step, but I live for the moment. If I come to the weekend and I think, oh, I'll do a bit of something on the kitchen and the weather's nice, I'm out. I'm not interested. If I want to go out and do stuff with the family, I'll just down tool straight away and out I go. So I'm never in a rush. That's probably the problem. Yeah, where are all these comments coming from? Matt, dark fruits, Dean. No, I can't do dark fruits. Can probably drink one or two dark fruits and I find them sickly. I do find them sickly. Shally, our first all. Mickey Lunn, part-timer. I'll be a part-timer next week. I've got Monday off. I've got two days on CPC at home in front of my laptop with Mr. Hazel. I'm sure last time when you got to do your little induction, your little icebreaker, he said, right, we'll go around and introduce yourself, tell us what you do. He says, I'm Ashley and I'm a class 1 HGV driver. I drive Arctics, he says. Evening, Dean. Hope you're well, mate. John Boy Walton. How's it going, John Boy? Mark not alive and kicking, so all good, mate. Got a lot of work on this week. Same as always busy at work. I'm just on a live. She's fuming. No, I've got to go Sturminster tomorrow. I can collect the trailer anytime from between 9 and 11. So I don't know what time going, yeah. Yeah, same shit, just a different day. It is, isn't it? I've just seen a video here. Where's that video gone? Message, sorry. Mazza. Oi, Dean lad. Your Jamie is smashing more videos than you. I know. He's got the bug. When he came and started doing the garage, I don't know what's just happening up. He's on 50 something subscribers now. But as soon as he starts getting the content out there, it'll be flying. There'll be non-stop, no stopping him, I tell you. Yeah. Said to him he needs to get a video out. Keep getting them videos out. Who's Charlie? Charlie Cumbridge. What's your game? What are you chatting about here? 'Cause you're doing my head in. Charlie, you're gone. I'm sick of your shit. Yeah, so I know I keep saying it. If you haven't, go over to my brother-in-law's channel and check him out. He's an electrician, does the Tesla charging points, does all the renewable side of life. I don't really know much about it. I'm sure he can fill you in with it all. George and I, how do you know? It's Dan. How's it going, Dan? Chris Waddell. Now then, Dino, bro. Former HGV driver here. Think the newest lorry I drove was a Scania 142 about 17 years ago. If not for a knackered back, I'd be out there now, bro. Chris. To be honest, tin of the best, is it really? But we all do it because it's a job. Long hours. Unsociable. Happy life, happy wife. Or happy wife, happy life. You are happy, aren't you?
Always.
She's in a really bad mood with me tonight. I don't know why.
I'm not in a bad mood with you.
She is. From the time I rang her when she finished work. Who have we got on, guys? Send me some messages. Can't. I've been talking to myself all day. Who have we got on? What OGs we got on? I don't know what that Shally person was about. Chris, yeah, agreed. Tons of hours. Not for family life. Trunking up and down country every day, 5-6 days each week. Not for everyone, but I loved it. Do you know what? I've been doing 2 nights out a week, and that is enough for me. Now I'm back on Monday, Friday, thank God, and it's happened quick. I'm going to do Tuesday night out and a Thursday night out. So go work Monday, come home, out Tuesday night, come back Wednesday, out Thursday, and then I'm set for Friday then. Set for Friday. John Boy Walton. I was Walton last week, was in and out quick. Do you know what? I got there, I was literally in and out 10 minutes. Literally 10 minutes. I wasn't hanging about. Actually, my dad was there as well. I think that was Saturday, wasn't it? Yeah, Saturday I went there. I'm live on YouTube.
Hello.
Hello. This is the eldest, Isla. Last few years we're working nights only, great fun except winter. Freezing fog and ice, A66 Killer Road. Howdy, kiddo.
Hey, it's on the TV.
Bloody hell, if I'd have known Hazel was there, I'd have come and met the legend. Yeah, I was waiting for him. I could have been in and out and gone. But I waited for him. He had to strap his trailer up because it was borstled. she the angel in disguise. The other one's the angel in disguise, the youngest one. Yeah, like I say, I do apologise about the last video that's gone on. It's in a great, just me talking, but like I say, it's hard to keep changing the picture forwards and backwards, and it is what it is. Till improve. It's all about having the right setup, isn't it? But it'll come in time. What's that? Is it only container work, Bud, or do you do the old rope and sheeting, etc.? I don't do any containers, Chris. I used to do containers. I've worked for famous Stobarts before, actually. Only for about, I think it was about a month I worked for Stobarts, going down to Felixstowe and London Gateway and Tilbury, doing containers. That was absolutely gash. I don't think I would, in fact I know I'd never go and work for them again. Because that is rubbish. But yeah, oh right, if you didn't mean to say container. You meant to say tipper, did you? Yeah, mainly just tipper work. Do the odd fridge. There's curtain siders, but we don't really do much of that. They have had the occasional job down to Felixstowe to collect actually containers that have come from abroad with like off meat and stuff, like places that have had, we've had whales and all sorts at our place. Whales that have washed up on beaches. They've been cut in half and put in 2 trailers, and government jobs. I've heard a lot of bad stuff about Stobarts. The first day I started on there, I went to Manchester, to Amazon in Manchester. I can't remember the exact place of it. I offloaded. Sorry, no, I went empty. I picked up there. There was only about bloody 10 boxes with little parcels in. And then I went to, I went to Colville, Amazon in Colville. And I offloaded there at about 10 o'clock at night, and they said I couldn't pick up until 3 o'clock in the morning. So I just had to sit there till 3 o'clock. And then they wanted me to go to Britannia Stadium and offload it there. I told them no chance. I went back to the yard. First day, they wanted me run bloody, well, it was over bloody, would have been over 15 hours. So I said I'm not stopping out and getting dragged back in. So I sacked it and went back to the yard. What's this? Idean is, if the country is that short of drivers, can you not get a job that suits your hours and pay, or just a myth that they're short of drivers? To be honest, I think everywhere you go, truck driving, I think a lot of places are short on drivers, but I don't think you can just go and just get a job to suit your hours. I think because the demand's there for the work's just non-stop. So it's not a case of, I'll never get planned a day where it's just an 8-hour day. Never. Never ever. Because it just doesn't happen. They want to get the most out of you, don't they? They'd need double the drivers if you were just going to have short days. But I bet there is places out there. Chris, bet they were on the blower all the time. Do you know what? I used to start at 6 o'clock at night, and there was no truck for me till 8 o'clock at night. And then they'd say, "You're going Felixstowe, can you be back for 5 o'clock in the morning?" And when you're talking 4.5 hours driving in each way, right down the bottom of the A14, you got no chance. And then they're ringing you then at 5 o'clock. Are you going to be back? Well, no. And then they'd say, well, take that container straight into, take it straight. Don't know what's happening with my signal here. Keeps dropping out. Don't know what you are getting paid at the minute, bud, but the likes of Tesco are offering £1,000 if you stay with them for a month as a bonus. A lot of people are doing that at the minute, to be fair. There's a bloke on our place that left and he went driving for Sainsbury's. Went driving for Sainsbury's and he's working Friday, Saturday, Sunday and earning the money he was earning for 5 days. Because they're on like £27 an hour. So, but yeah, we don't get retention bonuses. I mean, we're on good pay, but my job's the kind of job, really, once you're in, you don't want to leave because it's good, really. You get left alone. You get given your job the day before. You turn in work, you go, do your job, and you don't get mithered. The phone never ever rings at our place. It's brilliant. As long as you go, get your job done. They're not bothered. Did you learn to do your HGV in the army? Yeah, I did. I joined the army at 16. And I finished my basic training July. Yeah, in the July. I turned 17 in the August, but I was still 16 when I went to Deep Cut. I'd wait a week until I was 17. Turned 17. A couple of days later, I got on my car. Started learning how to drive. I think 3 days later, I did because everyone says, oh, you get it given to you, this, that, and the other. You don't get it given to you. It's all civilian instructors, civilian examiners, but you get a lot of time on it. So it's not like 1 hour a week. You go to work in the morning at 8 o'clock and you come out of the car at 5 o'clock at night. But there'll be you and one other person. So you'll drive for an hour, they'll drive for an hour, you'll drive for an hour, and you'll do that all day. So day 3, I took my test for my car, passed my car test, and then I think a couple of days later I went off up to Leconfield because you did your Cat B at Deep Cut when I joined, and then you went up to Leconfield and did your C and then your C plus E. So I had to wait around for probably 2 weeks up Leconfield, did me class 2. I think I was on that for, I don't know, a week, and then did my test. But it's all wagon and drag up there, manual gearbox. And then you go from your class 2 straight onto your class 1. I think there was a couple of days you had to wait until someone else passed, and then you jump on, do your C plus E, do that for a few days, and because you've learned how to drive the truck, it's just putting the trailer on the back and connecting up and going driving and doing that side of life. But yeah, so by the time I was 17 and 2 months, I think it was, I'd done all my licenses. Yeah, and now I'm 30. So that's but yeah, as soon as you say, yeah, I was in the army, got my licence in the army, everyone just thinks it was a given. But you still got to learn how to drive, and it's not just military instructors that just pass you. Callie Chalina, oi oi. Callie G's in the house. What's that message you've put on Facebook, Callie? Not long now, with like kissing lips or something. Hey up, no beers on this live. No. Dallin G, they're in a. Well, actually, I've got one or two, but like I say, I'm not having many. I'll have one more. I've only had one. Darren, not everyone has to get pissed doing a live. No. I just wanted to come on and see what people were saying and see if anyone's got anything to say. Have a chat to my subscribers. See if I can get my next year's wages in my super chats. Just kidding. Craig Brassington, how do you know? Hey up, mate, how's it going? In that case, you are lucky working for a decent company. You're pretty much your own boss. You know what you are doing and just get on with it. Never had that, mate. I've always worked for tossers. Yeah, that's one thing I can say about my company. Management in the office, brilliant. Like I was saying before, when my daughter was in hospital, when she wasn't very well, I had my work planned at 5 o'clock, and I rang one of the transport managers and said, this is the situation, my daughter's in hospital. Is there any chance you can change my work? I said, I know it's late notice. And they changed it straight away. So yeah. And then they sorted me out for the rest of the week so I could take my kids to school and then pick them up, finish early. Late starts. Don't be a goof.
What?
When did you leave the army? I left the army 2017. Yeah, 2017. And I went straight... Stop being silly. Went straight to the place that I'm at now. But I went shunting to start with. Went there shunting, did 12 months of shunting. And then I thought...
Cheers.
Yeah, this isn't for me. I mean, it's good. Get your practice in, driving, I suppose, reversing and coupling and uncoupling. Yeah, no, see. Yeah, going back to that when I left the army, 2017, I enjoyed it, but I think it was probably the right time to leave because the way things were changing in the army, I liked it when I joined the army, where there was a bit more discipline, like section commanders and stuff, the corporals. You couldn't just walk in their offices and put your feet up on the desk and call them mate and this, that and the other. There was like a chain of command and it was structured and it was a lot better. But when I left as a corporal, and trying to enforce the same discipline that you had when you joined the army into the people that are coming through now just doesn't happen at all. You know, it just doesn't happen. Just go to the boss crying if you try and discipline them, and they just say, oh yeah, let it go this time. yeah. I mean, it's good for the time off you get. Probably would have been looking, I probably would have been promoted to sergeant by now, but ayo. I'm home every day if I want to be home every day now. I'm not going away on crappy exercises and this, that and the other, so yeah. Chris, cost me lots to do my HGV, but that said, it pisses me off saying, oh, you got your HGV in the forces, so easy one, yeah. Absolute shite. Same instructors do the testing, and it's not that easy. Give these guys a break and just thank them for the service. End of. Hats off, my friend. Cheers, Chris. Dean, will you get your own lorry anytime soon? No, people have asked me this before, if I'd go owner driver, or do you call it? No, I wouldn't. There's just no point. I've got my own allocated truck, that'll do. I don't have to pay nothing for it. I don't have to worry about my fuel. I don't have to worry about my insurance, nothing. There's a lad that I was actually in the army with, and I think he's got 2 or 3 of his own trucks now. And he seems to be doing alright from it. But as Chris is saying here, owner driver very, very, very expensive and tons of headache. I stopped at a lay-by once and there was a bloke that pulled up and he was boasting about being an owner driver, and he was saying that it's the way forward, and yeah, you've got to do your 6 weekly services and this, that and the other, and he says, but yeah, he was boasting. I don't know if he was boasting because it wasn't that good, or he was boasting because it genuinely was that good. James, good evening. How's it going? Craig, how long were you building for? Well, me and Scott were doing his own thing for, I think it was five months. 5 months, that's all we did it for. Scott's still doing it. But yeah, I didn't do it for long. I think he was living in a fairy garden. I think he was alright. He was alright belter as well. When you talk to someone, you get a pretty good feel about the kind of person they are straight away and what bullshit they're coming out with. And I could just tell it was bullshit straight away. So yeah. Grant Brick, do you think you'll be driving for your life now? I don't want to be. That's for sure. Don't want to be. But at the minute, it's easy money. And I might as well stay where I am for a bit. It all depends what my wife wants to do. Doesn't it? She wants to do midwifery eventually. But see, hopefully she does that. And she can earn more money and we can both have a nice steady job. For those of you that just tuned in, what do you think about my earrings? Dolphins, look. I picked them up from my dad's earlier because the girls took them out when they went gymnastics one day. And he says, here, take them home, don't forget them. So I put them in my ears. I haven't had nothing in my ears for ages. And they went straight in. back from the pretty boy days. I went to school with them, picked the girls up and everything. I think I'll stay on till 8 o'clock and see what people are saying till then, and then I think I'll call it a night. Is there any other drivers on here that are currently driving at the minute? How are they finding it? Have you lot had a pay rise? Are you making the most of it while it's here, or what? What other careers would you look at getting in? Well, Grant, I was a radio operator when I was in the army. I enjoyed it, and I was good at it. I knew my job inside and out, and I love like the fault finding side of it. I love just finding the fault and rectifying it. I was doing a postgraduate degree in wireless communications, but that went Pete Tong because I'm no good at sitting there writing essays and doing this, that, and the other. But I would like go into like BT or like OpenReach or something like that, same kind of thing, and do something with communications, if possible. But obviously that all depends on income into the house. If my wife does midwifery and becomes a super midwife and earns loads of money, then I can drop my wage a bit. Good luck to you. Cheers, Grant. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. It's obviously a good few years down the line, because doing something like midwifery is minimum 3 years. Is it 3 years? Uni? 3 years. Who we got on, guys? Drop me a message. Say hello. 34 people. There's only a handful of people that have said anything. $22 thumbs up. Can we get that to 30? Come on. I can't actually write nothing on this chat. I don't know what's going on. Anyone got a log burner that's got it on tonight? It's getting cold. Mine's on anyway. Don Luke. Alright, son. Come down. James Williamson. I'm very well, dear, and I've got my class 1 in the new year. Good luck to you, James. Russell says my log burner's on. That's the first thing I did when I got in. Fire on. Definitely, the fire's got to go on. And do you source your own wood, Russell? Or do you buy it, chop it and process it yourself? I think it's the way forward, isn't it? Doing your own. Do you agree?
Considering it's still blocking up half the back garden.
No. She whinges about it, but when she's sat here nice and toasty and she's going out getting logs and topping the fire up, then she's not whinging about it.
Because I haven't got a radiator.
Oh yeah, because I haven't got a radiator. You have, it's in the box. In the box there. His son's got his own joinery firm, happy days. Oh, so it's all nice and dry, so it burns red hot. Just tell him bring your bag home every day. That'd be the dream, that would, wouldn't it? Yeah. Grant Brick going round Scott's tomorrow for Thursday club. I think I'm out tomorrow. I've got to go down Sturminster tomorrow. Well, it's one of them. I either start early in the morning, get down there and get finished early, or have a lie-in. Have a lie-in and take my time. But then it's, if you have a lie-in, that 1 hour makes a big difference on your day. Hitting the M6 around Wednesbury area just ruins your day every time. I'm not sure what's happening with if he's doing a Thursday club tomorrow. Darren's working. I know Darren won't be there. Dallin G's on nights. Are you still there, Dallin G? I think it's Nick. Nick AF on here. Cracks me up. Hashtag spotting Hazel. Hazel spotting. Anyone else see Mr. Hazel driving about? People message me all the time now saying, just seeing you on the M1, just seeing you here. Flashed you, but I missed you. I was a bit too late and this, that and the other. How many people are watching on here that are actually from Stoke area? Where you're watching from? Let us know where you're watching from. 29 people. Let's have 29 comments where you're all watching from. No one's watching from anywhere. I don't know if there's a lag on this. From Telford, Dean. Oh, it's only down the road. Durham, Northern Ireland, North Ayrshire, Scotland. 4 people. It's not bad off 30. Grant Brick, Birmingham. Birmingham. Hey, McNaughty 420. Do you gravy on your chips up there? Or is that not a thing where you're from? 'Cause I went to Dunfermline one day and I was mortified that they didn't do gravy in the chip shop.
Yeah, they did in Stirling though.
Yeah, they did in Stirling. Not in Dunfermline though.
That was disgusting, wasn't it, that gravy?
Yeah.
Was it all slimy?
Someone must have come on live. Has one of my brothers gone live? Wednesbury. That is the worst place on the M6 ever. Never seen gravy in a chip shop round here. You have, Grant. Chips and gravy. I don't know if gravy's actually a thing, is it? That most people don't have gravy on chips. Not as popular here as England. I like cheese or curry sauce on my chips. I asked for a battered sausage. No battered Mars bar when I last went to Stirling, but I thought they just did them in every chip shop. They said, oh, we don't do them. Get a battered pizza, but not a battered Mars bar. I didn't think I'd probably like it, but I just wanted to try it for the experience, you know. So out of all them people, only about 5 people have messaged me to say
Yeah,
where
well,
they're
don't
from.
forget, some people won't actually like you, they're just coming on to see what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Thanks for the support. Right then, guys, I'm gonna shoot. Everyone's getting bored of me now anyway. I've been on 49 minutes. Viewers are dropping like flies because no one's talking to me. Nobody likes me. I'll take the hint.
Get me a violin.
Get me a violin. So take care, everyone. Ciao for now. Batter Mars bar is surprisingly tasty, Dean. Very hard to find. Only ever come across one chippy that did it. Is it because it just wrecks all the what do you call it? Oil. Wrecks the oil. They got to change the oil afterwards. Contaminates the chips. Must be. I'd say. Right, well, I'll be back on Friday with another video. And I'm hoping, well, I'm not hoping, I know for a fact it's going to be better than the one that I've put on tonight. It's a lot of talking just from me, that one. But yeah, I'll see you on Friday. Thanks for the support. Keep watching. Keep smashing the thumbs up. Take it easy. And if you haven't already, go over to my brother-in-law's channel, Jamie Micklejohn. The link is in the description on my video that I've just put on. Give him a subscribe. Have a look at his channel. He's only just started out, so, you know, bear with him. Let him find his bearings, and his content's going to keep coming. He's allowed to film everything he does as well now because he spoke to his bosses. So it'll be good. Some interesting stuff, I should imagine. I think so, mate. I've heard it needs fried at much higher temperature than the food to make it work and fry instantly without melting. Yeah, makes sense. Right guys, see you later. Ciao for now.